Hi, my name is America Ryrie, and I am the Vice President of the Houston Cottage. I was asked to share a little bit about a successful project that we had in the past, and though we've had a few, the first one that came to mind was last year's Christmas service project. We had the idea to stuff stockings for children of inmates at a local prison and hand them out during the Christmas break. And so we had a goal of 250 stockings, and we were just overwhelmed and blown away by the support of the community. We posted on our social media pages a sign up genius that people could sign up for shifts over a 3-day period to be able to hand out the stocking. We posted flyers with ideas for stocking stuffers, as well as an Amazon wish list. And every day we'd come home and I had a box on my porch. My kids would say, "Mom, we got more stocking fillers." And the Amazon truck would come and deliver, and it was just such a neat turnout. And then the night before, we had our cottage come together and assemble and sort everything by age and by gender. And then our church family actually wanted to be involved with it. And so they did it as their ward service project. And families got to go and pick out a stocking and for a boy or a girl and fill it. So to see these families with children thoughtfully selecting items to go in a stocking that another child would open was just so incredibly special. So then we hauled all the stuffed stockings to the prison. We were able to sit out there and hand them out and just organically share our testimonies. And it was so wonderful, such a neat thing to be a part of. We were able to share with the warden. The guards started opening up and sharing their testimonies with us, and people coming for visitation. We were able to hear their stories, and just to see the looks on the kids' faces when we handed them the stocking was so special, to let them know that they are loved, that they're not forgotten, that they're thought of. And also people that were coming in to minister to the inmates as well were so blown away by the idea. They were asking how they could be a part of it and if we were going to do it again next year. And in fact, it was so successful. 2 weeks ago, the warden called me and asked if we would be interested in doing it again. So we've already got our date set for December, and it's in the works. And yesterday I got a text message that we were donated 100 stockings to go to this project. So we're just so excited. It was such a huge success, and I'm just so grateful for Big Ocean Women. I was asked to be a part of it by our president, Nikki Brown, several years ago at a really dark time in my life that she didn't know was dark. But I really have a testimony that God puts us exactly where we're needed, and to be able to serve others who are suffering or going through things that I have been through and experienced myself is just incredibly fulfilling to me, because not only do I understand what they're going through and can sympathize, but I know how to meet their needs efficiently. And Big Ocean Women as a cottage, being able to gather with like-minded women who just want to help and uplift one another has been so incredibly fortifying for my soul. Has cultivated friendships that is just kind of like an army of women that I can count on. I'll have an idea and it seems almost impossible, but I just have this impression that it needs to get done, and they will come through. And I feel like Heavenly Father will orchestrate everyone that needs to be involved perfectly. All the hands that go into helping and making a project happen and be successful, it just always turns out exactly the way it's supposed to. And I am so grateful for Big Ocean Women. I'm grateful for my position in this cottage, and I can't wait to see what our cottage has in store for this next year.